Hello and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have a new smart ring. It is called the Omni by an outfit called Omni Health. And this is model it's OHR-01. So this channel is primarily about my kayaking adventures, but I do smart watch and smart ring reviews as a way to monetize this channel. Most times I go and buy these with my own money, which is the money generated through ad revenue on this YouTube channel. This company actually reached out to me and asked if I would do a review of this ring in exchange for the ring itself. So I think it's important to tell you that and disclose that when a company sends me something for free. I think that's important for you to know. So I'm going to show you what comes out of the box here, and then I'm going to go away and charge it and then wear it for several days, if not more, and then come back with my full, fair, and honest review. So we have the ring here. We have what looked like a charging station under that, and I'll come back to that. All right. We have a user manual, and we have a USB Type-C charging cord. So let me unravel this, and this actually looks like a pretty high quality charging cable. That might sound silly, but not all of them are. This one seems of a solid gauge. It's pretty thick. It's not flimsy like a lot of them. So we got the user manual, we got the charging cable, and then here is going to be a charging case. And we see a little arrow on the bottom here. The case will lift, I guess, this way, and then the ring, let's see, it looks like it has, to look at it, it's got a little bump out here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in a second, and it looks like maybe that aligns at that part of the case. But yeah, I got this in size 12. The ring, it's a black, I think they call it zirconia. The color here is zircon black. And there you have it. It's the OHR-01 by Omni Health. Let's see, lithium ion battery, 4.35 volts, 16 milliamp hours. The charging case has a built-in battery. So yeah, I'll go charge it up, but this should fit on my index finger on my right hand. It's a size 12, and there you go. That's how it looks on my finger. Let me go charge it fully and then go wear it for several days and then come back with my full, fair, and honest thoughts. All right, everyone, we're back. I've been wearing it a couple weeks, and as you might expect for a smart ring review, most of it is going to be about the app itself. Now, the app is actually called Omni Health, and it is laid out really nicely. And the big differentiator between this ring and other smart rings, I would say, is other smart rings and smart watches give you data. This ecosystem and this app gives you health insights. It takes that data and applies some AI to it. I don't know if you've heard anything about artificial intelligence. They don't talk about it much in the media, but there is AI built into this app that helps interpret that data for you. And I find it very useful. First of all, you get this energy score right smack in the middle here. And that is basically, if you think of your body as a battery that gets charged up overnight when you sleep and you slowly drain it over the course of the day, that's essentially what this is telling you. And it's telling me I've got a clean slate to enjoy a fulfilling and nutritious dinner that fits perfectly with my daily goals. I can click on that. It will explain to me what this energy score is. And it says it's a unique, comprehensive indicator, about your real-time energy status. And it explains a lot about what that number means. And if you're in different ranges, what that means. So like in the 70-100 range, I'm at my peak energy. Best time to tackle challenging work. It gives you a medium score and a low score. And it just explains what the numbers mean. All right, so that's really, really cool. It's got really good sleep in here as well. Now, this tells me I got a fantastic night's sleep last night, my best in over a week. And it tells me I'm fully recovered. And it's these insights that make this ring particularly useful to people who are concerned about their health and their lifestyle and eating habits and sleeping habits and exercise habits. It gives you a lot right in the app, and then you can dive in and get more AI insights right in here, and you'll see in real time it's telling me, you know, my average heart rate during sleep is quite low at 54 beats per minute. You know, if it wants to know if I've been unusually tired or having a hard time winding down because I've stayed up late last night, but it's saying, you know, I had decent sleep. So it gives you really good insights here. Let's go back to the main screen. So this is all more than you would get in a typical app for a smart ring or a smart watch. Rather than just give you numbers, it gives you insights. All right, here is a mind score. And again, it gives you different times in restorative time, stress time, breathing times, a stress monitor over the course of the day. Now, I do not wear the smart ring, or I haven't worn the smart ring when I've been exercising in the gym, and that's mainly because I don't want to scuff this thing up against the barbell or a dumbbell. So I can't tell you how well it keeps track of heart rate while exercising, because I have not been wearing it, but I usually wear a smart watch for that. So that's why this activity here is blank for me. And then nutrition, same thing there. You can input what you eat and tell it, you know, what you're eating over the course of the day. And that will load that in there as well and help you kind of get a handle on your nutrition and how you're eating and what effect that has on your body. I have not been using that because I'm just not a person who has any care in the world to count calories or keep track of what I eat. I'm very mindful of what I eat. I would describe how I eat is basically paleo, or no sugars and no grains. So I care about what goes into my body, but I don't measure it. I don't track it. To me, that's just a step too far. I'm in tune with my body, and when I eat something that disagrees, I feel it right away. But most of the time, I'm fine. I tend to eat the same things over and over and over. Anyways, it's a little bit boring what I eat. You would be surprised. But here is some health monitoring here, your resting heart rate. It gives you your average resting heart rate, 53 beats per minute. Okay. Heart rate variability, blood oxygen saturation, or SPO2, skin temperature. This is all really, really cool stuff. And you can look at, you know, you can track this over time. You can see your SPO2 over the course of the night and as you're exercising or just active. Heart rate variability. Again, it will explain what heart rate variability is, why it matters, how it works, understanding my readings. I'm at 40 milliseconds, and it's in the green zone, and it says green above baseline, you are well recovered and balanced. There's apparently a white zone, an orange zone, and a red zone. So all really, really cool stuff, and that's the whole value of the smart ring in my mind are these health insights. This is what you really want, folks. You don't want just numbers. You want to know what the heck your body is doing, and you want suggestions on how to improve it. You want to eat right, you want to get enough sleep, and you want to be active enough to keep your heart healthy and stay strong. And you can scroll down, and here you see your blood oxygen saturation trace over the day, your skin temperature over the course of the day, all really good stuff. I can go back and look at previous days as well, and all this data is in there. All right, that's yesterday, March 3rd, March 2nd, March 1st. You can see I've been wearing this for a while, and it takes 7 days of wearing it before it starts to give you trends and whatnot. It has a plan in here where you can customize a plan for, you know, it'll suggest what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, exercises, and steps. There's an AI coach here where you can just ask it anything. Essentially, it'll apply AI and generate an answer and give you insights based on your data of what to do differently or what to try or what you're doing well. There's no subscription to this ring. I'm guessing there are probably some things in here that you could add that would be add-ons, but the basic ring itself requires no subscription. Here you could try premium. I have not, but you know, I really love the app. I think this whole ecosystem makes this ring really come to life. So let's go look one more time at the ring and how to charge it, and then I'll give you my bottom line and final thoughts. And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you more about the charging of this device here and the ring itself. If you look here, oh, the red diode came on for a split second there. We'll talk more about that, but there's a little bump out here on the ring. You see it's a little bit thicker there. That is where, when you open the charging case, the inductive charging is at the top, or basically where this little bump out is here. That insert, that's where you want that thick part of the ring to go. And when this guy is charging, there's a green light in here. There's a light in here. I don't know if you can see that. There you can see it. And if it's not on, you basically press this button and that'll apply the charge to your ring to start charging it. While it's charging, it'll flash, kind of blink red to let you know it's still taking charge from the battery. The case itself has a battery in it. I've gotten about 4 or 5 days worth of use out of the ring before I've had to charge it. So I think that is a pretty phenomenal battery charge. So yeah, the battery is built to last. The Omni ring, I give it, if I had 3 thumbs, I would give it 3 thumbs up, but I don't have 3 thumbs, so I can only give it 2 thumbs up. I'm really digging this guy, and it is going to stay on my finger. I'm going to keep on wearing this because I like the insights it's giving me. It's very narrow because the thickness, and I'm guessing that's where the battery is on the top. That also gives you a way to index it. I can just feel with my thumb to know that it's in the proper position. You want that bump to be on the top of your finger, and then that puts the sensors on the bottom of your finger. Very comfortable, very thin, I don't even notice it's there most of the time, except when I'm using a mouse and it taps against the plastic on the mouse. Yeah, so these fine folks gave this to me in exchange for this review. I love it. I would spend my own money on this ring. If you like this video, if you like this review, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel for sure. Go check out my smartwatch and fitness tracker playlist on YouTube. If I get a link from these folks, I'll put it in the description below. So I'm going to say wait a day or 2 and then come back and watch this video again, or go look at the description to see if I have a link with a coupon code. I'll try to get that for you. But yeah, the Omni ring, I think it is fantastic and one of the best smart rings I've ever reviewed. So there you go. Hey, until next time, stay healthy, stay fit, stay in shape, eat right, move your body. If you don't move it, you lose it. And I've got another smartwatch review coming up soon. This one is pretty radical in its horizontal design, so stay tuned. But yeah, this one's about the Omni ring. 2 thumbs up.